of mifepristone 20 years ago. Play this clip.
I'm pro-life. I don't apologize for it. I think the fact the Biden administration allowed mifepristone to be made available on a mail-order basis was a fundamental change. Even in states that have limited abortion. I'd like to see this medication off the market to protect the unborn, but also I have deep concerns about the way the FDA went about approving mifepristone 20 years ago. I'm grateful that action is being taken in the courts to hold the FDA accountable to what the law requires in reviewing any medication that's made on the marketplace. So for the sake of protecting the unborn, but also for the health and safety of women, I'm looking forward to this litigation continuing and holding the manufacturers of mifepristone accountable and ultimately putting the interests of women first.
And here is Pence again. And Pence, you know, Pence and these MAGA Republicans, right? They all pretend to be, oh, we're for states' rights, right? No, complete BS. And here you have former Vice President Mike Pence saying that, yeah, while states can make their decisions, let's not forget that at a federal level, we can try to pass laws that ban abortion nationwide, not just in the red states that have already taken the extreme measures, but we want to go after all the moderate and blue states out there that allow women to control their bodies. Here, play this clip.
Very big right now in the Republican Party. There's a real debate. Anti-abortion activist Marjorie Dannenfelser has said that anyone who takes former President Trump's position that states should decide what happens on abortion, she has called that a morally indefensible position. Do you agree?
The cause of restoring the sanctity of life to the center of American law is the calling of our time. The Supreme Court in the Dobbs decision last June gave the American people a new beginning for life. It returned to the question of abortion to states and to the American people, but it didn't just return it exclusively to the states. And that's where I disagree with the former president. This isn't a states-only decision. We have elected representatives in the Congress of the United States, and we'll elect a president again in 2024. And I think the American people would welcome a minimum national standard in Washington, D.C.
And then Lindsey Graham gave an appearance, and Lindsey Graham was like, okay, my turn now. And Lindsey Graham goes on CNN and gives this interview where he goes, look, when it comes to the mifepristone decision, the United States Supreme Court, yes, they've stayed or they've temporarily paused the decision by the Fifth Circuit and by the Trump-appointed judge, Judge Kaczmarek. Judge Kaczmarek would have